I used to tell myself that it was fine. That love meant being patient. That it was normal to feel small, sometimes. But deep down, I knew. I knew I wasn't happy. I knew I wanted to leave. But I was scared. Scared to be alone. You see, when you've invested years into someone, into building a future, into believing in their words, you don't just walk away. Even when the silence becomes heavier than the arguments. Even when their absence is louder than their presence. He wasn't a monster. That's what made it harder. He didn't scream. He didn't hit. But he ignored. He dismissed. He made me question my worth in quiet, subtle ways. And I started shrinking. Smiling less. Dreaming less. Accepting crumbs and calling it a feast. I had packed my bags 3 times. Every time, I sat on the edge of my bed, wondering where I'd go. Who I'd talk to. Who would care. The idea of sleeping alone terrified me more than staying in a love that had stopped growing. People think loneliness only comes when you're physically alone. But the worst kind? Is when you're lying next to someone who doesn't see you anymore. One night, I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize myself. My spark, gone. My voice, shaky. And that's when it hit me. If I stayed out of fear, I was already alone. So what exactly was I afraid of? That night, I left. I cried the entire drive to my sister's place. My heart was shattered, but strangely, I felt free. I won't lie and say it got better overnight. The silence was deafening at first. The bed felt too big. But day by day, I found pieces of myself again. I started singing while cooking, laughing without guilt, dreaming without permission. And now, when people ask me why I left, I tell them. Because loving someone else should never cost you yourself. Being alone isn't scary anymore. Losing myself was.